So usually at this point in our lives, we spend a lot of time protecting our joints, our hearts, blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis. But today I wanted to talk about how to protect your brain, because without that, nothing else really matters. So after working so many clients over the years with dementia, too many really, and after watching one of my friends slowly lose himself, I started to ask a different question. Not so much what causes this, but what can I actually do, starting today, to give myself the best chance of staying sharp now that I'm in my 60s? Because at some point it stops becoming about how much you can lift and it starts being more about how long you can hold on to yourself. And I think that nobody really talks about that part. So to be clear, none of what I'm about to talk about prevents dementia. There's no pill to take, at least not now. And I've seen people do everything right and still have to go and face it. So here's my top 5, and I think the last one might even surprise you a little bit. The first one is to move your body. If I had to pick one thing, this would be it. Movement is not optional. Strength training, golf, pickleball, walk the trail, walk your dog, walk with your partner. Just stay active. This isn't just about muscle. It's about blood flow to the brain. It's about preserving function. People think exercise is for how you look, but it's not, at least not in your 50s and 60s and 70s. It's more about how long your brain stays online, and moving forces it to stay sharp. Moving your arms and your legs, it might seem simple and it might seem automatic, but it requires electrical current coming from your brain in order to perform an orchestra of coordinated movements. So the second thing is to protect your sleep. Sleep is where your brain cleans itself, literally. There's a system in your brain that clears out waste while you sleep. If you're not sleeping, then you're not clearing that out. And over time, that matters a lot. If you're over 50 and you're waking up at 2 or 3 in the morning, then that is something you need to take seriously. Number 3 is staying connected. Isolation accelerates decline. I've seen it over and over again. People withdraw, they stop engaging, they stop talking. I try to be cautious about using words like depression or anxiety, but things really can go downhill quickly. So it's conversation, it's connection, it's being around people. That's brain stimulation, not scrolling, not TV, but real connection. I'm actually putting all of these tips and some specific brain health activities into a resource for you guys. It's in the final stages of review right now, so if you want to know when it drops, make sure you're subscribed. At the end of each of the trivia or crossword pages, there's going to be a caregiver tips section with suggestions like, when you're trying to engage someone's mind, sit side by side with them. Don't sit across the table. It's like an interrogation if you do that. Sit next to them. It changes the energy from I'm testing you to we're doing this together. Number 4, challenge your mind. Your brain needs a reason to stay sharp. Reading, join a book club, go to trivia night somewhere, crossword puzzles, word scrambles, turn on Jeopardy and scream out the answers. Challenge yourself to learn something new. If you like to watch TV, try to make it a documentary, history, science. When I go to bed at night, I make it a habit of asking myself, what do I know now that I didn't understand better than when I woke up this morning? Even if just recalling memories, that matters. Not passively consuming, but actively engaging. Because if you don't use it, you're going to lose it. And the last one, number 5, is that if you have something to look forward to. So this is one that surprised me the most, but it might be the most important one. People need something in their week that feels like it is theirs, something that they can expect, something that they can look forward to. For one of my clients, that was his training days with me. He didn't remember much, but he did remember that. In the end, we're all just passing through. The brain is a machine, and machines break down. If you're in your 50s, there's more runway behind you than there is in front of you. But what an amazing time in your life. Go spoil your grandkids. Make their parents nuts. Travel, grab a fishing pole, volunteer at the dog shelter, take that first step into the gym, play your music too loud, stop caring about what other people think. This is not a dress rehearsal, guys. You've earned the right to do what makes you happy, so don't quit. In my next video, I want to share a personal story, but that's it for now, and I'll see you next week.